G'day everyone, and welcome back to our series on Production Line. It's Season 2 and it's Episode 6. Now, let's start off by saying that in the last episode, I apologise for my bad voice and for the clearing of the throats and all that sort of stuff, and said that I hope I wasn't coming down with something. Well, I've come down with something. And it's a horrible, nasty head cold, and it seems to have settled between my throat and the top of my head, and it's just driving me nuts. So this week there'll be lots of coughing, there'll be clearing of the throat. There's the worst voice ever, and Codral cold and flu tablets, warm water, lozenges, and it's still terrible. The problem being, of course, that I don't want to miss the publication. So you've just got to get out there and do it. So hopefully you will bear with me while I'm sicking and dying. And my apologies for the bad audio and the bad voice, but it just is what it is. So in our last episode, we were getting ready to start doing work down here in our research area, which we had gone, we now have the sunroof. Excellent. But before we do the sunroof, we have to go through all this, guys, down here, which is in Fit Body. And of course, here is Fit Body. So I'm going to go down to a single line for Fit Body, which I think is doable at this stage. But we are going to have to move all of this along. So that's going to be quite the challenge, I feel, for us. But that's what we'll be doing. As soon as we've cleared out the cars, which are currently in the queue, and we have one in and two pending just there, so we're going to do that. Money-wise, not doing too bad. A little bit of maybe up, maybe down going on. Still negative. Can't remember what I did to put us into the red, but I must have built or done something. And we have, what's that say? We'll come back to that in a minute. We have cars waiting because they don't have our new feature, which is automatic windscreen wipers, which we put out. But, hello, the budget is in there. Security features. Excuse me. Not too many, but I am surprised we've got budget cars in there, because I thought budget was doing okay, actually. And one mid-range. Okay, that's fine. We're about to make some serious changes anyway, so that will all be good, I think. Now the other thing is that, no, actually we need to pause the game for a second, because when we look at cars, we see that what? Oh yeah, we can put the sunroof in, and the sunroof is apparently common. In the budget car, it's apparently common as well. I think we could put it in there. It says solid roof, but I didn't go with solid roof. I went with sunroof. Oh, it's very rare in okay, let's not put it in there then, because we don't want to do that. I don't want to go putting it into cars where it's not necessary. It's just an added expense. However, the sedan luxury, we could add to there, but I'm not going to, because I want to rejig everything first. Although, it might be possible, actually, you know what it might be possible to do? We might be able upgrades, extra robots, calling things, right? Fit body. Okay, where, let's just go and have a look at something for a minute. Where does the sunroof come in? Where does the sunroof come in? I've misplaced the sunroof. Automatic windshield wipers. Sunroof. Oh, it requires body specialization, right? But we can't put it in independently because we haven't specialized in the body. Sad, really. But anyway, we're going to have to carry on because we can't do what I just thought might have been a cunning and devious plan. However, the cunning and devious plan might still work if I develop the independent run for the cars. But we're not going to do that anyway. No, we'll just bite the bullet and go whole hog with this. And of course, okay, now we're not changing paint, we're not changing the fit engine, we're just working down here. But we are going to need to do something about the, research complete. We've unlocked the fit door panels, which we can't do because we can't do. So we need to get some more research underway. So, now the last one, let's see what we've got. What about processors? Let's see if we can't make some headway with processors. Now, paint is a bit of a hold-up, but very expensive. Yeah, no. Now this we can do. We can go and get the faster conveyor. So what we probably want is to import resources quicker, then import resources quicker. We do have the faster overheads, so now we get the faster conveyor. So that's 2 in there. And then I think we need some more features. And now what do we need for this? Steering specialization. We can get the car alarm, so I think we should add that to the queue. And we could also get electric windows, and we add that to the queue. Now, how are we doing in car designs? I think we're okay with that. I think then we go back to processes. Now, where are you in? Now, that's the engine. So we could do the paint. Well, let's do the paint because that's the next one along. And that's quite reasonable. Okay, so we need to just scrunch this up a bit. Not quite sure I know how to scrunch. We could really scrunch this up if we tried to, and I think we've decided we don't need the 2 runs. How much money am I getting back from doing this? A bit. It was a waste of effort though. and money to put it out into 2 runs when we didn't need it. So here's the thing. We're going to squish you up. Yeah, I think we are. I think we're going to squish you up incredibly, actually. So everyone just, look, because my voice is so bad, I feel like I should just do this and not talk. Otherwise I'll end up in a coughing fit, which is, not unrealistic. So I'm just going to do this without comment and ask you to bear with me while I do this without comment. And so, everybody, there we have it. We have introduced the whole breakdown of fit body. Yeah, but now, of course, we've got to deliver resources to where we did this. And we have a little bit of work to do in that area. Just a little bit. Okay, so turn off, please, because I can't see. You're not going to turn off, are you? No. Oh, you're already there, so I don't have to worry about you. You, on the other hand, you do. I do you. Yep, that's that. That's that. Like that. This one like that. And possibly this one, then like that. And like so. Then here, like that. I think we'll do this. And then that. That seems like a good idea. This seems like another good idea. Because mind you, lots of things that seem like good ideas end up not being so, but I think everybody is covered. Now, what are you complaining about? In-car music is available and it's common. The solid roof, we need to replace that with the sunroof. And what about the sedan? It's still common. And we did put the heater in there in the expensive, so it's a good profit margin. All right, I think we're ready, actually. Now, in terms of, we've got 20 cars, it's still got 9 budget in there. So let's start off and just get the resources allocated before we actually start the production line running. No route to stockpile. What's going on over here? No route to stockpile. Connect the resource conveyor to this stockpile. You've got one. Aha, no you don't. I lied. I think what we'll do is we'll try and use this as a direction. And I think that should work fine for us. Just come up, come down, and the graphics reconnect. That's good. We're still distributing resources. Okay, I think we're actually in a position to start this. Waiting for resources. Go. All right, let's see what happens. Production schedule, sedan, expensive. And of course the money, we would have spent a ton of money. Oh yeah, 70,000 in the red. Oh yes, plummeted there. Minus $596,000. Whoa, good, $500,000 gone just like that. Well, that's because if there's one thing we can do is we can spend money. Notice though no backlog here. The backlog at the moment is this guy right here. So that's encouraging, actually. That is very encouraging. Now, this is going to be the interesting part when it comes to here. Now, the other thing we need to do is we need to get the sunroof in, and I forgot to do that before we started, so let's just pause the game for a minute. And let's see, where's the roof? The vent, the roof, fit roof. Now, in fit roof, we can put by all. Sure. And that's it. We've upgraded all the slots. We can now put the sunroof in. Did we add the sunroof? I think we did, actually, to the vehicle, the luxury. Heater, sunroof. Yep. Okay, very good. Now, just while we're here, well, look at it. The button, minus 41. Holy dooly. Still. Now we could improve. How are we doing down here? How many cars, how many budgets have we got in the showroom? Well, we've got 7. So the luxuries, no, the expensive, the mid-range are all doing well. Faster conveyors, thank you very much. The expensive and the mid-range are all doing well. Isn't that fascinating? Expensive, mid-range are doing well. Budget and luxury, not so much so. Fascinating. Okay. Okay. And I want to stabilise the money before we move ahead too. Yeah, now we're making a profit. I'm ignoring the Chief Operating Officer because he just sends messages for the sake of it, I think. Missing upgrade. Sunroof. What? Sunroof? Why? By all. Where? What? Didn't I just do you? I was sure I just added the sunroof. Did I not? Sure I did. Anyway. It is a mystery. Maybe I'm sick and I missed it. I just don't know. Probably an appropriate time again to apologise for the voice, the coughing. There will be edits to try and remove the coughing and not so much the clearing of the throats, but the coughing I'll take out. And thank you very much for putting up with the bad voice. It's kind of a thing. If you don't want to miss a publication, you just have to get in there and try. And it's hard to do these games really without talking. Got you as well too. Oh, cool. And the next step will be electric windows following door specialisation, which is going to be exciting. We might be able to move some luxuries with that. Budgets are selling again, which is good. That noise in the background sounds like a helicopter. It does. Oh dear. Okay. Now, I do want to, just while we're here, no, prices are still not where we want them to be, but I do want to have a look at expenses for a minute. The component purchase prices are really bad. Sort by... Ooh, okay, there's the car alarm. So we could upgrade all the slots. Okay, with the car alarm. And then when we... let's just have a look at price here for a minute. Powertrain is hugely expensive. But the thing is that even though it tells you how much it costs, it doesn't tell you how much you save if you manufacture it yourself. So the saving is unknown, actually, at that point. Overview. Still losing money. We need to stabilize until we can make some more money. What is our discount rate, by the way? Where are we up to? We're up to a total of 60%. I suppose we could add another one and make this one 15 hours. No, that costs 70. I think 70 is going to be the maximum I would want to discount anything. But that's reasonable, I think. And here's our bottleneck. And our bottleneck is paint. Well, we can add another one, another slot in there to deal with paint, but there we've got paint specialization coming up. So I think we might stay with that and not add the third one for just now. So when we do electric windows, we're also going to add in the automatic door locks, but that's going to be for our... no, here we go. We're going to do that in our next episode, and that's exactly where that's going to be, in the next episode. And I still don't know why we're losing money, because we haven't done anything for a moment. But it is possible that it's because of this backlog here, which we are going to need to clear out. So I think what we're going to put to do is put you on pause, so that we'll start a backlog down there. And then in the next episode, we will look at doing door locks and electric windows and paint. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for putting up with all the coughing and the spluttering today. I'm sorry, but as I said, I just don't want to miss a publication. And I really hope you stay well and don't end up with this that I've got. And I will look forward to seeing you again in the Gig channel. Until then, stay well, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.